Welcome back to Trader UK, just a short video today covering something that comes up a lot in the comments on the channel. This must be one of the most commonly asked questions I actually see. Where can I trade options on US equities if I'm based in the UK? Now, I myself don't really trade options. I did have a bit of a play around a couple of years ago, but it's not something that I really stuck with. But clearly, there is definitely some demand out there. I do think on the whole, the options contracts tend to be more commonly used by retail investors in the United States and probably less popular in the UK and Europe. In the US, I guess platforms like Robinhood and Webull have done a good job of educating retail investors and making what are usually considered complicated instruments much more mainstream. Whereas here in the UK and I guess in Europe as well, popular platforms like Trading 212 don't even offer options to their users at all. And I have read a number of different reasons for this, but I would like to hear your thoughts. Why is it that options are less popular amongst retail investors in the UK and throughout Europe? And do you trade options? Let me know down in the comments below. So in today's video, I'll share 3 platforms that I've come across that give you access to options trading in the UK, 2 of which give you access to options on US equities. Platform number 1 is DeGiro. Now, I've been using DeGiro for a few years now, and it's always been one of my favorite platforms, certainly in terms of the usability. As someone who tends to buy and hold stocks, I've always found this platform and its features very, very easy to use. And I think the same can be said for their options offering. It's presented in a very clear and understandable way. So even if you're just starting out with options, you should be able to find your way around here. The downside with this platform is that you're only really going to find options contracts for European equities, not the popular US stocks most people are looking for. DeGiro also doesn't tend to be the cheapest platform to open and close transactions, so it's probably worth keeping an eye on what it's costing you. On sign up, you'll need to make sure that you select the right account type, which is the basic account. The custody option won't allow you to unlock options as a feature. Overall, DeGiro is a good platform for beginner traders who are happy to trade options on European equities, but don't expect to find contracts for the likes of Tesla and Apple anytime soon. The second platform, very well known in the UK, in fact I know some of my friends use this one, is the IG trading app. Now this platform is powerful, which can make it a little bit harder to find your way around. It has lots of features and access to a lot of different markets. Chances are that if you can't find it on here, then you're probably not going to find it elsewhere. Having said that, you'll find that under the options tab, the offering appears a little bit limited. In fact, the only US equity you'll find options contracts for is Tesla, which in fairness is a good start, and I'm sure that will keep a lot of people happy, but I was expecting a little bit more variety. Following a quick phone call with IG, it turns out that Tesla is the only US company options are available for via the app, but you can buy options contracts over the phone for any US equity. Call the broker with the details of the contract you want, and they will quote you a direct price. Now, granted, this isn't ideal for less experienced options traders like myself, could be a little bit daunting, but at least you can play around with the Tesla options via the app before you move on to calling the broker. At least we have some kind of workaround and it gives us access to the products that we are looking for, albeit via phone. During the same conversation with the agent, he mentioned to me that IG supposedly owns another platform that is very well set up for options trading. So at some point you may see an integration giving access to many more US equity options via the app. It's just a case of when they get around to doing that. And it is actually that company he mentioned to me who provides arguably the best access to options trading for UK and European users. The third platform is called Tastyworks. As well as options trading, Tastyworks does allow you to make straightforward trades, but the team behind the platform have really focused on options trading in the past with some of their other projects, and I think that really shows with what's on offer here. For those like myself who don't have as much experience with options, you'll find you're able to buy puts and calls with relative ease. You can also switch across to the other side and become the seller. What's really good though is that you have access to all of these different options trading strategies, which although you might not be familiar with all of them initially, this will at least give you a chance to play around and research the different techniques. In fact, if you are looking to learn more about options trading, I've always found the channel In the Money very useful. He covers options right the way through from the basics to the more advanced stuff. So I suggest you check this channel out, and I'm going to link it in a card for you. What you will probably find a little bit confusing at first with the Tastyworks platform is the curve feature, which allows you to customize your contracts and provides you with useful data as you go, such as the percentage chance of profit from each contract, as well as a visualization of risk versus reward. Now, I'm certainly not an expert using this tool, but even with a small amount of time playing around, you can really see how useful this could be once you've spent a little bit more time on the platform. You are also going to find that pricing on this platform is very competitive from $1 per contract. Overall, Tastyworks is definitely my top pick for trading options contracts from within the UK, in particular for those people looking for options contracts on popular US equities without having to phone a broker. Now, I really hope that you found that useful. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.